Hey guys, Audra here with Flawless Crested Geckos, and today we have a real tasty treat for you in the form of a dessert. Let's try out some sorbet. Hey guys, so this diamond series this week is a special diamond series because by the time you guys watch this, Will and I will probably be close to Chicago. And if any of you can guess what we're going to Chicago for, that's right, you guessed it. I'm just not even gonna be like all Dora the Explorer and give you any time. I'm just gonna give you the answer. We're going to NARBC Tinley Park this weekend. The NARBC reptile show in Tinley Park happens in March and in October, and we've now been going, I guess, for 2 years. We've been vending for 2 years, I think if I've got it right. I think so. Anyway, time flies when you're having fun, but this particular Tinley this year, we're coming in a little bit more somber than usual. We're gonna try to put on our best faces, our best smiles. As you know, this past month has been quite sort of a depressing month for us, as Hurricane Helene did rip through our county, but also caused extreme devastation in Western North Carolina. And I'm actually from Western North Carolina. I'm from Rutherford County. So Lake Lure, Chimney Rock, those areas are absolutely completely devastated. And I do have family that still live in the area or close to there. And they are all okay, but definitely have received or taken on some damage. I have a lot of friends that have lost a lot. And of course, you know, we want to touch on some of our reptile people in the reptile world that are also struggling with a lot of damage. So anyway, just, you know, if you see us, if you come and visit with us, we are really excited to see smiling faces and happy people, because definitely great pick-me-up when we come out and we get to visit with people that love us and we love dearly. So we are excited. These particular weeks when we go to Tinley are so super busy before we go, but we are so excited. We love October. October is a beautiful month, as you guys may have seen if you follow us on Instagram, or if you follow Will or myself on Facebook. We did celebrate our 1-year anniversary this past week, last Tuesday actually. So it was October 1st. We've been married a year now. Don't get it twisted. We are no honeymoon. I guess newlyweds. We're no newlyweds. We've been rocking together for over 10 years. We're working on 11 years now. So we just decided to make it official, I guess, last year. So that being said, it was a beautiful, even though we were definitely in a sort of a rough place on our anniversary, I'm so thankful that we have all of our children and all of our family, and we have our animals, and everything here at the Flawless Compound is safe, even though we took a little damage, but not nearly the damage that some of the other people have taken. So anyway, so let's talk about that dessert I was talking about, sorbet. This, you know, as you typically know, Thursdays are Diamond Series days, and this is unlike no other Thursday. So let's get to it. We are featuring a gecko that was an offspring of Ric Flair and Pandora. Ric Flair is an interesting creature because he is one of our, you know, OGs. He is the high white breeder that we had. Him and Yoshi were our two main high white breeders initially in our first couple of years. Now we've got a blue zillion of those guys. But Ric Flair was he was well known as Dappled before in the industry, before he came to us, but we just couldn't resist naming him Ric Flair. But he is still very much kicking here at Flawless headquarters. He is just my gentle old man. Like, he will die a very happy man here at Flawless. He won't be up for sale. He won't be rehomed or anything like that. He will stay with us and live out his years in perfect retiree happiness when he gets older. But he is just so cool. I love his whole little self. Like, he has great head structure. His head is just phenomenal. Now, he has notoriously been a smaller breeder male for us. But he just is such a powerhouse. He maintains his health, and his structure is just bar none some of the best head structure, period, point blank, period. And then Pandora, beautiful girl. She has a little bit of the touch of that yellow, and you're gonna see in just a second why we named her offspring Sorbet. For some great and glorious reason, Ric Flair, when he is paired with certain females, will produce some of the most beautiful sunny golden yellows. And they're just gorgeous. They're just bright yellow. And so this particular girl is just a top tier female from that pairing, and we are excited to show her off. So without further ado, here she is. There we go. Look at that head. She's just unreal. Like, she definitely got her daddy's head structure. Her dad's head structure is just literally, I don't know, it's just unmatched, honestly. She also has absolutely amazing coverage. If you can see, like, just her little sides are gorgeous. Let's see if we can get a good side look at that one. But she has such a beautiful sunny yellow tinge all over her. I'm not even sure if you guys can see, if the camera does her justice, but one thing that I really like about pairing high whites and yellows together is yellow, and you guys know I'm like a color theory person, but yellow tends to brighten everything because it is the color that would reflect the most light past white. So anytime you put yellow into things, what happens is you get this brightness to them. So she is just absolutely bright, and she is like literally not wanting to go anywhere. So let's see if we can move her around just a little bit so you can see some different angles of her little beautiful self. She's just absolutely gorgeous, little precious thing. Are you gonna wave at the camera? Do you see the camera? Yeah, she is probably just like a really super calm girl, especially for her to not be bred yet. She has not been put into our program as of yet, but I'm really excited to see where she will fit in. We have not decided who we want to breed her to yet. So if you guys who have been following us for a while think that she should be bred with a certain male that we've shown off or anything like that, we'd love to get your opinions on it. But anyway, this is Sorbet, and I think you can kind of understand now why we named her that. I think she's pretty flawless. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself. So, as you can see, I think you know now why we named her Sorbet. She's just like this delicious little dream boat of a crested gecko, if you could have a delicious crested gecko. But anyway, that's about all I've got to say about her. I think she spoke for herself in her beauty and her structure. Again, she is a Ric Flair Pandora offspring, and she is likely to go into the program this coming year. And again, if you have any suggestions for any of the males that you've seen us show to you guys. We'd be all ears to see what you would actually pair her with. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Diamond series, and I hope that you guys are being safe. And if you are headed to Tinley, we really hope to see you there. We've actually been moved a couple of rows back from our original location. I think we were 705 originally. I think we're 505 maybe. Now I'll have to actually double check that, but we are on the NARBC Tinley map. So if you want to look us up when you come into the room, we're definitely to the left. So can't wait to see you guys, you Patreon members out there. If you are going to be in Tinley, please come visit with us. Please come talk with us. We would love to meet and greet. If we haven't met you already, we would just love to have some conversation with you, and we so look forward to seeing all of you. I know there's several that's going to be there that's typically there. Stacy and Simon, and I don't know who else, Jennifer, Stephanie, just some of the OGs in our Flawless family. And if you're coming out, we would love to know it so that we can get up with you and have good conversation. Anyway, that's all I got for today, and I hope you guys have a stellar weekend, even if you're not going to be in Tinley Park. We love you all. We appreciate your thoughts, your prayers, your good vibes, what have you, over the course of the last couple of weeks in our disaster area. We really appreciate it all, and we definitely just keep everyone in the Western North Carolina area and right in South Carolina over the state line where we are. The way our county sits, it and Greenville County both border North Carolina, so we're just right over the state line from Western North Carolina. So just say a little prayer, or at least send good thoughts and vibes our way, and our location our way. We're definitely still recovering. So we look forward to seeing you guys soon. All my love to you all, and I'll see you then. Bye.